welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy because one, I'm no longer sick, I feel so good, and two, because Southern Girls Dip sent me some of her fall colors and I love these, so I'm so excited to show you guys all of the dips, show you the swatches, and actually do a manicure with these. I think they're simply stunning. So this one I'm holding here is a flaky dip. I fell in love with it and knew this, like the moment I saw it, that I wanted to wear it. So there's a glitter, there's a couple like fine shimmers in here, and another glitter. So it was like the perfect combination. You got like shimmers, glitters, a flake, and she even included this cuticle tool, which you have seen me use this before here on my channel if you've been around, if you're not new. And I love this thing. I highly recommend it to anyone who is looking at really cleaning up and polishing their cuticle lines after they dip. But to get started, I'm going to show you all the dips. This one is called Corn Maze, and it's like a shimmery, fine green powder. It is really just what you think fall is going to be. It's just like that perfect green. Autumn Equinox is a chunky glitter mix, and I really like it because I feel like her chunky glitter mixes are a nice ratio of chunky to finer glitters, so it makes it super easy to work with. Sweater Weather is also another glitter, but it's on the fine side, like a shifter kind of glitter. Don't know if you've ever used those before, but they're pretty. Sippin' on Cider is the other shimmery, like flat color. It's shimmery, so it's not super flat. I'm also going to be using this one in my mani today. And the last one, Falling Leaves, is the foil. Y'all, it looks like it's on fire. Isn't that such a pretty flake? I can't believe I called it a foil. It's a flake, not a foil. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch everything and then show it to you guys. So here are the 5 colors that I just showed you, nice and swatched. So the 3 in the middle are the ones that I'm going to be using for a mani today. I couldn't resist that flake. It's just too pretty. It's so gorgeous, and I feel like it has like the best of both worlds with like the green and the orange tones to really pair well with the solids or shimmers, whatever you want to call them. So just so you know, I'm trying out a new angle on my camera for my recording. This way it doesn't blur out what I'm doing. I've noticed that's been happening a lot, so I changed my angle. So please bear with me as I'm trying to get my footing on this new angle. See how shimmery and gorgeous this is? It has like gold shimmer inside of it. I think that's really pretty. And also, if you are new here, you've never seen my videos before, you're probably like, why are her nails white and why is she dipping over them? I use builder gel as a base layer to the foundation of my nails for every single manicure, and I decided to do a it's actually a light tinted pink, but it looks really white on me because I have a very pink and red undertones. So what you're looking at, the white part, is builder gel, but if you're new here and your first time dipping, disregard, pretend that it's my natural nail. It's not something you have to do, it's just something I prefer to do. So I'm just dipping directly over my builder gel, and that's how I do my nails. Okay, so while we're here doing absolutely nothing but watching me dip over and over again, I have several things I want to talk about. First off, my second most liked manicure on my Instagram right now is from Southern Girls Dip. Wow, I can't believe how much you guys loved this mani, the pink and the holographic color together. So thank you guys so much for loving that mani. I loved it. The holo was incredible. It was insane. So thank you guys for liking that mani, for going over to my Instagram, liking my post. It means a lot. It means you guys appreciate my work, so I appreciate it too. Thank you. And the second thing I want to talk about is my Nails and Cocktails series I was doing over on my Instagram. So what I was doing was I would go live once a month with a fellow content creator, another person in the dip powder community, and we would do our nails together while drinking some type of beverage. Most of the time it was alcoholic, meaning nails and cocktails, which is why I called it Nails and Cocktails. Well, it's been a while because we had a very hectic April, May, June, July, and August, and things are finally slowing down for our family. Not so much traveling. Things are like finally getting their groove and slowing down and calming down. So I do want to bring back my Nails and Cocktails series, but I want to change it a little bit. So I want to bring the series over to YouTube. So I want to know in the comments below, one, should I bring this series over to YouTube? Just comment below, tell me if I should, yes or no. And then two, after you've commented that, let me know if it should be a pre-recorded video or if it should be a live video. Do you guys like watching live YouTube videos? Because I can totally do a live. That's how it was on my Instagram. I can totally do it here. And the reason why I want to do it that way is because, first of all, it's easier to find the content on my YouTube channel. It's easier for me to put it in a category in an album. And I know people have wanted me to do Q&A style videos, so I think it would be fun to really interact with you guys on a live and more personal level than doing pre-recorded. But of course, if you prefer pre-recorded, definitely choose pre-recorded if that's what you choose. So back to nails now. So I'm playing around with the flaky dip. It's kind of delicate. All flakes are delicate, so I just gently pat it down. And I'm going to clear encapsulate everything. So clear encapsulating is pretty straightforward. I use Mani Boss Dip Powder Clear. It's one of my favorites, but it's also very boring of a process to watch, which is why I did it off camera. So I clear encapsulated everything, and I'm going to dust it all off so that I can get ready for activating, filing, shaping, and buffing. So a lot of the times I totally leave out my filing, shaping, and buffing routine, but with this new camera angle, it looks like I might be able to include it a little bit more often. So here you go, you get to see my wonky thumb. So I file the free edge flat, and then I work on the sidewalls, and then after those are nice and fine-tuned, then I buff the top so that it's nice and smooth. The great thing about encapsulating in clear is I don't have to worry about buffing out the color, so I'm just buffing the clear nice and smooth. I really don't touch the colored part of the dip powder, just the clear, so it makes it look nice and smooth and pretty. And if you're ever curious about any of the supplies I'm using, my files, my buffers, cuticle tools, liquids, whatever I'm using, all of that will be linked in the description box below. So all of these dips from Southern Girls Dip is definitely going to be linked below. It's going to be like the very first link you see. I always like prioritize my links in like the dips go first, and then like any nail art goes second, and then miscellaneous things like tools, those get linked third, fourth, and fifth, and so on. To finish off the manicure, I'm topping it with a dip powder matte top coat. I'm using the Triple D one. I have a tutorial on that if you want to specifically see how to apply this, but I basically just apply it over an activated nail. So I'm applying 2 layers. You do kind of have to be kind of fast because it dries really, really fast. So anyways, I'm using the dip powder one instead of the gel because I have yet to find a gel matte top coat that I'm not allergic to. So if you have recommendations for one, I'm totally taking recommendations because, yeah, I do have sensitivities to other gel matte top coats that I've used in the past, and that really sucks. So you have to apply 2 coats of this matte top coat for it to look nice and perfect. I know it looks kind of streaky right now, but when it completely dries, it looks absolutely perfect. Are you ready for the final reveal? So I took these photos the very next day, so I love these colors. They're perfect in natural daylight, so this is around, was it 10 a.m., 11 a.m.? Yeah. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys. Bye.